Hi, this is about the retail management in the taking the online orders. How you are going to process the online order, how you are going to manage the things, how to manage the inventory, how to generate the invoice, how are you going to process the delivery, etc. etc. First thing, you are giving the option to the customer virtually to choose the product. You are categorizing it under formal wear, whether it is formal or casual. And there are patterns. So many patterns are there. It's quite simple. If you talk about the formal suit and the color, the collar, the cuffs, there are only few things. And you must understand one thing. You are providing the option, the virtual tour to the customer. The customer is taking a virtual trip, getting into the shop and buying it. And what you could do, you are receiving the order. Say all the products are stored at one place. You need to categorize it according to the season because virtually you are providing the option. You are providing a lot of choices. Women's wear, then under formal, casual, whether it is the tops or is it related to the top wear or the bottom wear or what? You're giving a lot of options. So you must be having the same sort of storage, the sections. If it is related to tie up in a neck, then there must be a rack with those things. There must be a lot of sizes, lot of colors. You are going to have it. And take the slip, take the printout, take one slip, the order number, and there will be so many things, right? Under order number, SKU number will be there. There will be a lot of information related to inventory. You take that one slip out of it and take the bag and place it. Go to the place, go to the section and take it. Take the product, match it, and come to the place checking the product image as well as the price, because the price is, sometimes there must be a discount, sometimes it's not going to have the discount. So the offer will change according to the season, according to the time. The offer and the rates will be varied. So what do? You need to check the price and you are going to check the product and you are going to pack it. And you are putting it in the place where that is, mentioned for the delivery. Or you can categorize two sections. One is ready for delivery, the other is, got it from the customer for the exchange or return. There also you can put it in the same racks. If you are getting the product from the customer, go and put it in the same place. First, go and store it in the same place. Then you can go for the exchange or return. Someone is ordering the product. If you are sending something else, then there will be a confusion in the inventory. It's about losing one product out of your inventory because that was not ordered. Then again, you will get the clash when the person is ordering something else related to what you have sent to the other customer. Don't you see that? I'm ordering something that is having the name as X, but you are sending the Y to me, and someone is ordering Y. What are you going to do? X will be there, Y will not be there. What are you going to do? There is a clash and you are going to lose the product. Don't you see that? It's so poor. If you are maintaining this sort of management, there will be nothing. I mean, the products required by customer will not be ordered again, because they are coming to your store in order to buy something because of the trust, what you have built, what you have created so far. We were living in the small town, but our town was close to the big cities. One is Chennai, the other is Pondicherry, and the international community is living over there. We were able to see the products only in papers. When you talk about globalization, it was introduced in 1991 when I was around 10 years. And after that, we got the options to buy so many things. And before that, whatever was available in the local storeroom, that was the only option. Otherwise, we used to go to Pondicherry or Chennai in order to buy something. We were able to use those things because that was available in our town. And you must understand one thing. The globalization was introduced and the economy got a paradigm shift. It was really elevated. We were able to buy the products not only from India as well as from other countries. And there were many things introduced one by one. All the products from all over India, they were able to sell in any town, any place. Whether it is the city or town, it's available. Now we got all the options. The scenario has been changed. That happened nearly 15 years ago, right? You are able to, maybe 10 years ago, you are able to order something and you can receive it. And now it's quite smooth. But this service is poor. I mean, the process, the operations are, increased, but the service and the delivery and the management became so poor. I don't know how it is happening. You are getting the order from the customer. You are going to check the number. You are going to take the printout. One slip, a small label is enough. Just take that label and place it on the cover. Go and get that product from the section it is stored and match the labels. Then come to the place, check the product image with the ordered goods, whatever customer ordered, you can check the image again. the rate image should be checked, and you are putting it in the bag and you are going to send it for the delivery to the delivery section. That is quite simple. You are not going to have any sort of confusion in that. You are just going to take the slip and place it in. You are going to match it with the tag that is attached with the attire or the suit, whatever. Then you are going to check the label, the price, and you are coming back to the place. You are scanning the image. You are going to compare the image, whether it is correct or not. And you are putting it in the same bag where the slip was placed and sending it to the delivery section. It's quite easy, no? And when it is related to food delivery, the same thing. The pulses, oils related to provision, that will be stored in one place. And all other vegetables and fruits, that will be stored in other place. And you know the possibility of damage while sending the fruits or vegetables. What will happen? How are you sending it? Through the bags. If you are sending it, if someone is carrying the bag, if it is covering the short distance, that will be different. Just analyze the the possibilities of damages. The fruits and vegetables, while packing it, you know that it is packed well. But still, if it is having the damage, what are you going to do? How are you going to get that? From the customer's feedback. You are sending just one fruit and just covered with some styrofoam or some sort of material. And if you are thinking that that's going to protect it, it's not going to protect that. I don't know how the guy is going to carry those things. You are the one dealing with the business related to fruits and vegetables. You know how to send it. If you really don't know how to pack the things, or on the way, if the guy is carrying it, if he is placing the bag on the handles or somewhere, it's going to get the damage. There will be lot of defects because it is the soft one. The product is perishable. The product is related to food. Vegetables and fruits, you know about it. It's quite soft, having the very soft skin. And if you are hanging the product on the handbar while delivering it, definitely it's going to have the scratches, damages, everything will be there. And please try to understand one thing. You are providing this service so that customer is not, they don't have to go out. They can simply sit at one place and order those things. They can save time. They can save, so many things. You are easing the process. You are providing the excellent service. But if you don't know how to avoid the mistakes, how to avoid the errors, and if you are thinking that you are sending the products. You are sending the products and the exchange return is possible. If you think that that is the very common scenario, customer is not going to lose anything. He or she can raise the complaint and they will get the refund, their returns. And what about you? Just imagine in a week, five return, or even you are not accepting the returns. You are simply refunding it because that is perishable. You are not going to collect it again because that is related to logistics. You are going to calculate the time and the manpower and the logistics, then the product cost and the price of the three things. Then you are going to say that we are ready to refund. So calculate the refunds. Who is going to be the loser? You are the one. And if the customer is facing the same scenario again and again, obviously is going to drop the idea of buying it through online. But you are offering a lot of options in online than in store. That is the idea of the business. In the store you cannot keep the whole thing. I could understand it. You cannot keep the whole thing. But when you talk about the store, when you talk about the display management, you know how to attract the customers. Many people are getting into one place for window shopping. They have few things in their mind. They are getting into one place. Whether it is the supermarket or the shopping malls, they have few things in their mind. They are not coming to buy the whole thing out of all the shops. But you are providing the option through display. You are going to attract the customer. The customer is simply getting into your shop and seeing the product and simply moving away, not having the option. At that time, the customer was not having that sort of intention, that sort of requirement. But you were ignited the spark and he is going to come back. That is all about the display management. What is there? Hey, I saw that one. Obviously, that's going to suit my personality, or that is what I want, and this is the one I'm looking for. Anyway, there are so many things will be there. Hey, this is what I want. Seriously, this is what I was looking for. And there will be a lot of things will be there. In one place, the customer is entering into one place where 100 shops are there. But the customer's requirement is only 2 to 3. He is not going to buy everything, but he is going to roam around and getting the chance to see the things on the display. So he will be back. He is not going to buy the things from all the shops. All 100 shops are not going to satisfy the customer. But 1 out of 3 out of or 5 out of those things will satisfy the requirement of the customer, or someday or somehow, or maybe that is the knowledge. You are giving the data, you are giving the knowledge, you are teaching the customer that this is what I have, you can get it. That is the idea. Okay, if I go to this place, I will buy this one. I can get this one. Or if someone is asking the question, hey, where could I get this? And you can say, you can just pass the information. The customer is going to pass the information to other one. So definitely there is a chance that is happening through the display management. And it's not just what is there in front of the shop. When you step in, no, you shouldn't put anything in the middle. It should be easily accessible. And you can see the things from one point. You can cover the entire shop and you can read the shop, what is there. Formals, semi-formals, casuals, ethnic. It's all, it's all there. Color wise, you just categorize, or size wise it will be there. And if they have the requirement, they don't have to go and check with someone. If it is neatly arranged, there is no point of checking with someone. And even if you have it, if it is not properly displayed, there is no use. I'm getting into the shop, this is the second time or third time, and I'm not getting the same product, but that is available in online. But I have something in my mind. I can buy 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. I cannot buy all 5. I don't know whether it is going to suit or not. In the size, in the color. Sometimes it will be very nice while seeing the product. That will be quite nice. But that's not going to give that real world shopping experience. There you will get a lot of ideas, accessories, so many things will be there. You can match it. So I can even tell you how to avoid errors, how to do the calculation. You are targeting the customer even based on the season. In Christmas, you know about the customers coming for the goods related to that particular festival, and also that is the period of vacation. So there will be a lot of chances the inflow will be high. There are only 2 times in a year, and now it is somehow submerged. In summer and in winter, you could see the huge inflow because that is the time of vacation. In West, winter is the time for the vacation. In East, in our country, summer and winter, both seasons are going to invite lot of customers. So you should know what you are going to offer, the requirements of the customer, and of course, season wise, they are going to choose something according to the season, according to the interest, the festivals. Many things are there. Shopping is not something, just because the shop is close to my house, I'm not going to shop something over there, because there are 1,000 things, 1,000 options are available in online. But there is one place I can go and check I can feel that. And also, while buying it from the store, like, you get some sort of confidence that, yeah, 100% confidence is there while buying it from the shop. The human touch is there. But that's how the people are failing to provide the good service. If people are not attentive, people are not maintaining the hygiene, people are, not delivering the product as the way they promised. And they are not having ears to listen to anything. They are not interested to attend the customer. They are not interested to do the follow-up. They are not interested to escalate things. They are not interested to do anything. The poor part is the hygiene. So bad. If you are coughing, please don't enter into any shop. I mean, if you are selling it, if you are a salesperson, or if you are delivering the food, if you are having the problem, just go and relax and come back. That is highly contagious, and no one is interested to have food if someone is coughing, especially the waiter, the one who is serving the food, the one who is handling the food. It's too clumsy, awkward. The moment when the customer is taking the food and the waiter is continuously coughing, just imagine the scenario. Do you like it? If you are the proprietor or if you are running the business, do you like to have the food in that place? And ambience, of course. You know what? I don't know. It's all getting worse. We are in the 21st century and we have all the technologies, but the human touch is so bad and it's not there, and they have no concern, no ideas about maintaining hygiene, or they are not attentive in the everything is missing. The smile, the normal conversation. If I get into the shop in my town, they can easily recognize me. And with the smile, and they ask questions about our family, about my father, or about my grandfather, my cousin. There is a very nice relationship between the vendor and the buyer. It's like a huge family. I told you about it. It's like that is the kind of experience where you can feel the human touch. That is quite human. It's so virtual, and the people are losing the interest to serve. People are losing the interest to be attentive. And the hygiene, that is very, very important. If you have cold or any disease that is quite contagious, please stay away from the business. You must consider those points. Do you like to go to the place where someone is coughing and delivering the food? Do you like to have that food? Really? And if someone is doing the demo and touching the product and passing to the customer with the same hand where he is coughing and doing it, there are standards, there are simple things. It is about your family, just imagine. Are you going to do with your family member as the way you did to the customer? There is a verse in the Bible. Go and read that. You just treat someone as the way you treat yourself. If you are treating you very well, if you are treating yourself very well, if you respect yourself, then you are not going to treat someone or something, you are not going to handle something opposite to it. That is about your standard. If you are able to maintain your standard, then you can maintain the standards in many places. No one is expecting the, servant or maid. Service is different. Servant is different. You are confusing all the terms. You must be transparent, you must be accountable, you must be conscious. You must be very conscious about what you do. Be mindful and maintain the hygiene standards. If you are running the business related to restaurant, related to food, check with your staffs. If they are having any health issue, ask them to stay away. Especially in the food business. If you get out of this country and if someone is treating you in that way, can you accept it? And if you are getting into some other place, if you are receiving this sort of nonsense, how do you feel that? And you must think about yourself. If someone is doing the same to you, how do you feel that? You are getting into the fine restaurant and the waiter or the person who is standing over there coughing and serving the food. Can you take it? And if you promise the toppings, put the same toppings. Otherwise, don't promise that. Don't do it. Say it. It's okay. We don't have it. Say it. That's fine. Don't cheat. If you are promising something, say if you are promising the broccoli soup, provide that one if you have it. Otherwise, don't cheat the customer. The spinach is different than broccoli. Just because the color is same, you cannot serve the spinach soup instead of the broccoli one. But the color will be quite different. If the customer is preparing the same thing at home, he knows about the color, the flavor, everything. The spinach is having the dark color, very dark. After grinding the spinach, that's going to have the very dark green color. A broccoli is not going to have that sort of dark green color because only the florets on top of it, that's going to have the green color. But the stem, the other things, that's going to add the very pale yellow color. So while grinding the broccoli, it will be like pale green. It's not going to have the dark green color. Alright, I don't know whether it is right or wrong, but when I was doing it at home, I got the different flavor, different texture, different taste. So I can understand it. If you have it, if you promise it, deliver that as the way you promised. If you don't have it, say it. Be transparent, be accountable, be responsible. And you are going to encourage the customer to choose something else. and also the customer will be back. There are so many things while running the business. There are many things. The clients will be back when you give the respect, when you treat the client as God, as the way Gandhiji said, customer is a God. If you are running the business, you know who is going to feed you. Thanks for your time. Have a great evening. Bye.